So I wanted to just be fully transparent here. I was gonna try to like push through and finish filming the rest of this, but I thought, you know what? Why would I put on this brave fake face when I feel like you guys are here to see what I'm actually about? So I will let you guys in on what happened after I filmed the first part of this video. It's just real, it's nothing, crazy. On that note, let's get to the video. Alright, so I'm gonna head out on a run right now. When I get back, I decided I'm just gonna do a general life update. So when I get back, I'm gonna get in the shower and then I'll sit down and I'll be able to go over just a handful of life updates that I have going on, things that I want to tell you guys about, things that have been going on, and things coming up in the future. Okay, so I just got back. I ran, I walked, I had a phone call, and I listened to a little bit of a podcast. Felt really good. It's absolutely beautiful out today. It's like not, it's so funny because I'm so used to sitting with like my knee up like this, but I'm pregnant now, so it's literally like my belly gets in the way because my knee wants to go up. So I guess I will be sitting cross-legged, but I have this huge pile of laundry here, and I figured before I got in the shower I would sit and do the first part of my life update that I wanted to talk about, which was just an update on my pregnancy itself. So I am almost 21 weeks, or I am 21 weeks, somewhere around the 2021 mark, and I am feeling really, really good, honestly. Way better. I'm like that annoying person, that annoying pregnant person who's like, I feel great. No, I don't have any symptoms. I do think that I do have, some pregnancy symptoms, but I am just grateful. I think I'm just so excited and happy that I'm like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Some days I feel a little bit tired, no nausea. And the days that I feel tired are kind of similar to how I felt tired before. Like, oh, I didn't sleep so good, so I'm a little bit tired today. Or, I'm a little bit stressed today, so I'm a little bit more tired. Things like that. It's not anything crazy. So generally, I'm feeling really good. I might even have a little bit more energy than I did before. I will say I am only 21 weeks, so I might be in for it. Maybe towards my third trimester, I will feel a lot slower and lower, but for now I'm feeling amazing. My stomach finally popped a little bit, so I got like a little belly going on, which I'm absolutely loving. What else is new with the baby? We definitely have like a little game plan for the birth. We will be moving out to like the country area. We have a rental out there after we get back from traveling in the bus, which I will tell you about the bus in a second when I do that little update, which is so exciting too. But yeah, we're gonna be traveling in the bus, and once we get back from that, we are going to just stay at this rental. I think we have it for about 4 months. It's like out in the country, and it's just peaceful. It's going to be fall. I have the baby due the first week of November. November 7th is my due date. So yes, that is where we'll be, and there is a birthing center there that I've been looking into, and I think that's where I'll go. I don't have any set plans quite yet. I'm pretty laid back with everything. I know generally what I want, but I'm always open to everything. I'm very open to all different sorts of changes and things. I need to make this bed. I'm so sorry, my bed behind me is not made at all. And the sheets are like sticking out. Yes, that's generally what we'll do. And then after that, I don't know. We might travel more. I don't know what we'll end up doing. honestly. Oh, I wanted to talk about my fitness and pregnancy. So because I've been feeling so good, I have honestly been doing pretty much the same things I've been doing before, taking it more easy with certain things. So like I walk a little bit more rather than run as much. I don't overdo it or push it too hard. My hips, I have a little bit of hip pain. Nothing crazy, but you know, it's like I kind of like, I know why, because my uterus and belly are all growing and everything's expanding down there. So I'm just gentle with myself, do a little bit of extra stretching. I am seeing a pelvic floor specialist, a physical therapist. Phenomenal. I have said this before in my previous videos. Everyone should be seeing a pelvic floor PT specialist. Just amazing. I have felt so much more stronger in my core. It's helped so much with so many different things. And I really just highly recommend that to anyone. And especially if you're into fitness, no matter what age you are, and you don't have to be pregnant, you don't have to be a female. Everyone has a pelvic floor and has a lot to do with a lot going on down there. So I would really, really just look into that if you are open to it. What else? I've been eating really well. I have been just feeling good. I don't have any food aversions. I also don't have any crazy food cravings yet. You know, I keep waiting for certain things to pop in, like that people say will be here, and I haven't experienced them quite yet. No food cravings or food aversions that are major. Alright guys, so I wanted to talk about the 3-step system that I have been using for the past month. Hair growth and hair volume have always been an issue for me with my thin blonde hair. I do love my hair, I've grown to love my hair, but I have mistreated it and really neglected it. Being proactive about hair fallout is something that I really never considered. So that means starting at the root, starting at the biggest factor, what you're washing your hair with and what products you're using in your hair. I've been using Scandinavian Biolab's hair growth system for just over a month, and I can already feel how dense and thick my hair is becoming, and it's really only been a month. So I'm really excited to just continue to see the results, and also for this to help with any hair loss that I have after having the baby, because we all know that's a very common side effect with your hormone levels and things like that, is the hair fallout. 1 in 3 women over the age of 20 experience hair loss or thinning of some sort, mostly due to stress, poor diet, or deficiencies, and side effects from drugs and products that you've used over the years. Scandinavian Biolabs causes an epigenetic reset of the hair follicle. So basically a new start for your hair, providing everything the follicle itself needs to boost thick, healthy hair growth. Scandinavian Biolabs offers a 150-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't satisfied with the results, you will get your money back. I will link the 3-step system that I use down in the bio of this video. And you can check out their other products like their eyelash growth serum. Oh, emotionally, I want to talk about how I'm feeling emotionally. So I'm just so excited. Like every day I am so excited and happy and ready and not ready and all of the emotions, but generally overall I am just so excited. I just feel amazed. I'm like in awe at what my body's doing and how it's changing, and mentally how I'm changing. I'm watching Damon and how he's talking about being a dad, and it's just been so much fun. We've just been having like a lot of fun with it, and it's goofy. Like, you know, we're gonna be parents, which is crazy. Like I don't know, who would have thought that me and Derby would be having a baby. I remember when we first met, and like, I don't know, it's just crazy to think. It's amazing. It's the most amazing thing. Honestly, this is one of my favorite sports bras. It is by Splits 59. So stretchy and comfortable. I love it. Doesn't even feel like you're wearing a bra. So I think that generally goes over like my little pregnancy update. I'm just feeling good. Everything's been great so far. I'm not, I will post more on products that I'm getting and things like that, and the the things that I'm hoping will be useful. Baby names I want to do a video on that. There's a lot of things like that I want to do, but just not quite yet. I have to get them together. We find out the gender on the 29th, which is super exciting. All right, let me go over travel plans with the baby, because I did want to go a little bit more in depth with the travel plans. So let me first say that the bus is going to be done within the next month. A lot of it is already done. I will post a few little pictures here or a video. I think I'll take a nice little video of what is complete right now. But we are gonna finish all that up and then hit the road hopefully by the next 4 weeks. Sometime, you know, the sooner the better. But we are going to be going over to the West Coast. We haven't decided exactly where. And that's the plan with that. So generally, that is our game plan with the bus. Just to do a trip 4 to 6 weeks, probably closer to 4 weeks, honestly. We probably won't go 6 weeks in the bus. We don't know where exactly yet though. So if you have any suggestions on the West Coast of where we should go, that would be like a good, maybe we'll go to like 2 or 3 different places. Maybe we'll stop somewhere along the way across the US, because we are on the East Coast, so we'll be going all the way across. But after that, we'll come home, have the baby, have a little stable time with the baby. So it'll be probably till the end of January is when, right? Yeah, so probably until the end of January is when we are going to, stay in that rental and be there. So the baby will be November, December, January. The baby will be 3 months. Now, we will see how we feel. If we feel good, we will plan a big trip. We'll go, depending on COVID and how all that is with travel. But our plan is hopefully going somewhere outside the country. I want to go back to South Africa, but I guess we'll have to play it by ear and just see what the travel restrictions are like and how we are feeling. Because if we don't feel ready to travel like that, we're not going to. And I don't know why we wouldn't feel ready. I don't know, maybe if something happens with the baby or we are having a hard time adjusting or anything like that. Again, we've never done it, so we don't know exactly. I folded all that laundry. We'll see how we're feeling with that, and then the game plan is just to intermittently, honestly, travel and travel and travel as much as we can in the bus, out of the country, all over the place. That is our general game plan with that. Will it change? Maybe. I don't really know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, do you guys, like, I don't know, what do you feel about traveling with a baby? Like, some people are like, you can't, you shouldn't, people say all sorts of things. So before I hop off and go get in the shower, I am going to show you guys how I use my Scandinavian hair system that I have, because when I posted that, I got 100 questions asking who it's for, what you do, how you do it, how it works, all different questions. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of how I do it and how it helps, how each step helps. Especially the hair serum itself, which is a really good one, because it truly has worked wonders for me so far. So I would love it if you guys, gave it a shot and try, and especially because they have that money back guarantee, which I love. It has been days since I've washed my hair, and my hair still smells so freaking good. That's the best feeling ever. It's so weird. It's probably too because I sweat, and the sweat kind of works up some of the, I guess, scent or something. That's gross. Okay, sorry. And my hair is super dirty right now, so it's a good time to wash it. I don't know how to work this. Okay, so here is what happened. I had a few more topics that I wanted to cover after I got out of the shower. But I got out of the shower and You know, I don't know where this stemmed from. I normally don't know where it stems from, but I just got some anxiety, which is normal for me. I've suffered from anxiety my entire life. It's something that I now cope with and understand, and I'm very gentle with myself with it, and I know how to deal with it, basically, for the most part. That doesn't mean that it's not still extremely hard to deal with. So, no rhyme or reason, nothing bad happened, it just hit me. I just usually do things to make myself feel better. So I was getting ready to be like, stop. I started doing my old coping mechanism. I started bullying myself in my head, and I was like, stop, get out. Because I was laying in bed and I was locked. I don't know if you've ever had anxiety or a semi-anxiety attack. You feel locked and out of control, and like you're not in control of your body almost. So I texted my family and I was just talking to them a little bit. We have a group chat that we talk a lot. I just said that. My little sister just said some funny things, and automatically, I'm not gonna cry, automatically I felt better, because that's one thing that I always do to make myself feel better, is I talk to my family. I talk to the people that know me and understand me and deal with the same things that I deal with. So that automatically made me feel so much better. And then I got myself out of bed, went downstairs, I made brownies, I ate a big salad with a bunch of like roasted sweet potatoes in there and a really delicious dressing, and just vibed. I put on a feel-good podcast, I did my thing, I cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, and I feel so much better now, but I'm not going to push myself to cover the last few topics. I will cover them in another video. They were just about the house build. I'll talk about them next time. They're about our house that we are building, and a few other small things that I just wanted to cover, little updates, just on my life. While it's okay to push yourself and to say, you know, I gotta get things done when you have anxiety, if you can, take a break. If it's in your schedule and it can fit, take that break. So I did. I took that break, and I will cover the rest of the topics. I got a lot done today, work-wise and personal-wise, so I am just going to let myself be happy with that. The anxiety has lifted tenfold from me. That's basically just what I wanted to say really quickly. You know, and if you're out there struggling with any sort of mental health issues, anxiety, OCD, depression, the long list of others that are out there, just know that every one of us copes with something like that. We're all coping with something mental health related. And it's hard, it's not easy, but you have to be gentle with yourself. And that's my biggest and best tip, at least for myself, is to be gentle and do the things that make me feel better. So, you know, I cooked, I cleaned, talked to my family, I listened to feel-good stuff, and I talked to Damon, you know, those kind of things. So I still do have things to do today, so I'm going to get myself dressed, get out and get this accomplished, and call it a day. And that's it. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And you can subscribe to my channel and leave me some comments. I love when you guys leave comments. It just makes me aware that you're present, I'm present, we're talking to each other. I just enjoy that. And that's it. That's all. All right, I will see you guys for the next video.